Yeah, but I got to turn me around. You're looking at okay, there I am. Well, you're looking at the ceiling.
Oh, it's okay. Y'all looked at the ceiling plenty on mine.
There's Eileen.
Hi, Eileen. Welcome back. And y'all. Okay, I missed the entire chat on your live, girl. The entire chat.
I forgot what I was doing. Bug nuts, honey. I missed it too. Shit. Oh, darn it. Shoot.
Shish kebabs. You got to finish saying it. You,
Right.
you just dedicate to
Shenanigans.
ish kebabs.
All
Okay.
day I've been like
Hi,
getting on myself.
Savannah. Jimenez. I'm thinking that is. Hi, yeah, Diane. Oh, my Diane.
Diane, Savannah. Hi, Savannah. Are
I'm
you related
thinking
to
that
Cindy, Savannah?
Cindy.
Yep.
I'm
Or
thinking yes.
is it the same, or is she kin to her, or
I'm not quite sure. Maybe Ken, or it might just be her, like with her daughter's account, you know?
MJ's back? Juicy's back.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for rejoining. Sorry for the hassle.
It's all love.
Aw, like the live. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all keep up where I can't.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have us
Hit that
lost in the
like.
wind.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm not sure. This is really bugging me. I do see it crooked. Like it's leaning this way instead of this way. Do y'all see it? It's like a slight this way. I almost want to pinch them off and redo them.
I can't tell, but I mean, if it you want to if it, you would like it better if you took it off and just make sure you file that underneath before you put it back on, or it won't stick.
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you,
I can't
John.
really
Oh,
tell
you're.
it.
Hi, Sapphire. See, I'm here. Oh, she did find us. Oh, I guess
Yay!
Donna was right. Excuses are like bun holes. Everybody's got one. I got
Mm-hmm.
plenty of them.
My dad'd
I
be like,
think I want to add another cross here, but maybe go with the pink to pull in the pink from this nail. What do you
"Is
think?
it where? Oh yeah, yeah, on the pinky.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you know how teenagers always have 50 11 excuses. That was my dad's thing. Excuses are like buttholes. Everybody's got one.
Thank you guys. Oh, she
One
says please.
Something else that I was thinking about the other day. So the comments from the live are not comments on the live. Once you're off the live.
Right.
So
Yes.
if everybody, when we go on each other's lives, I've been. I was thinking about that earlier today. We need to start going and leaving a comment, after the live, once it's made public and you could click on it, just to move them good old algorithms, them things.
Yeah. That and it will help. Like if somebody new is in the live and they have a channel, it would help us find them a lot quite quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I mean, the pink don't pop that much, but it ties in the blue, so I feel like it still goes. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. Yeah, this is gonna bug me. I need to fix that. How is everybody? Like, how is y'all Sunday? Are y'all ready for the week? Is what I guess I'm trying to ask. Because today is officially the last day of the week. I know most people say Friday, and to me, Friday is like, yay, Friday, no more school for the week, whatever. But Friday is the beginning of the weekend, which is sometimes extended. So I got to gear
Yeah,
up for Monday again.
I was yay Friday because mine are on spring break this week. Right, Eileen? Exactly. Um, Latina, is she back over here or she fell asleep somewhere? She here? She falls asleep
Maybe
a lot. I don't see her. She probably asleep.
she could have.
I was going to ask
No,
her, did the
I'm
trip go
never
better
ready
this
for
week?
Mondays. That's how I feel, Mama L.
See, Mondays are my day because the weekend I'm work, 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 busy, busy, busy. The family's home trying to get my CapCut's clowning. Like it will not convert nothing, and I don't know why. Like I cleared a bunch of stuff out, and it just says did not whatever. Please try again later. So I'm like, man, what the heck I'm going to do? Have to get on my old phone and film or what? Because that's 2 videos now this week that I wasn't able to convert and upload. I'm like, that's a lot of work to get nothing from it but a short.
Yeah, I would hate that. Like that would really annoy me.
Oh, girl.
I think I want to put the pink one over here just to tie some pink in because this is pink, this has pink, this has pink. Okay, I need my little tool to clip these off. Weather is crabby, but it's 29. This 29th will be a pain free another day, and then I can get my permanent procedure. Okay,
Okay.
Donna. Well, we'll be praying for you for your procedure to come out, great.
Diane.
Yes, girl. It's because right under that, Juicy says Donna, and I'm trying to process and talk.
It took
My
me a
brain
minute.
is,
I'm like, Donna.
girl,
And I'm
I'm
like, oh,
sorry. My brain is like,
in the D's. When I call my kids, they're always like, because I called Donnell instead of Sean. DJ Derek is Derek Donnell, and I called him by it, and Misha's like, "You mean?" I'm like, "I know what I mean. You know what I mean. Just come answer me."
Oh, look, there's Latina. And
You didn't fall asleep.
yeah, she said, here you are. There, this YouTube is a job in itself. Yes, Mama
Yeah.
L. I lost y'all. Latina says she lost us. And then Eileen says, more like, there you are, Marcy.
I was like, "Did Marcy fall asleep somewhere?" And I'm like, "She's not here yet." I wanted to ask you, did your trip go better today than last week?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Did your honey bunny remember his
Hi,
ID?
Alicia.
Hello, 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 everybody again. Thank you all for following us over here.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate that.
Just know when we can get you all to go live, we will. It will be the same.
Yes, ma'am.
We ain't got no problem with sharing the love around this joint.
Nope, not
Ain't
at
nobody
all.
all butt hurt and acting crazy.
Right.
All eyes on me at the bottom. Me.
No, that's not what we about.
None of that. None of that. None of that.
We like to share the love.
Mm-hmm. And should we share everything?
That's true.
Like, oh, you ain't got this? Let me send it to you. Oh, you ain't got that? Let me send it to you. I can't wait till I can send these boxes out my dining room.
Oh, that's right. Your giveaway
Oh,
boxes.
girl. I got boxes everywhere, and I'm like, this crazy. It did not go as planned at all. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have waited to even do the giveaway thingy. But here we are, 8 weeks in, and still waiting.
Oh, talking about giveaways, I'm so sorry to interrupt, Donna. But did everybody make sure that everybody that was entered in PJ's giveaway, did y'all make sure to comment option 1 or 2? That's all she wanted us to do. You can
I
watch
did
the
not.
video and see what all's in the boxes and all that. But she
Is
wanted
that the one she
everybody
wants
to.
us to comment on, Jonna?
Yes.
The one that she showed what was in mine?
Yes.
I got distracted and I did not comment because halfway through the video it just stopped.
Okay, Angela, I will.
And I didn't know if it was my TV or me doing something wrong or if the video just got fuzzed up or.
Thank you, Eileen. No, she had to re-upload because she told what happened in that video. She said what happened. Like,
I missed that part.
yeah. Like I guess the videos wasn't processing. I don't know if it was CapCut or the videos, but she did say. She did say.
Yesterday I kept checking. I never seen anybody live except for Eclipse, Sugar Eclipse. I didn't know if I was because I'm like, man, I feel like somebody's live and I'm not supporting, but I could never find nobody live.
Hmm.
I think I caught some of Miss Jeannie, or it was either, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a live, maybe it was Jeannie's video. I think I caught some of E's premiere. I'm like, nobody's live today because I kept going in periodically because I get distracted throughout the day and trying to see if anybody was on there live.
No, but that's a good way to like periodically check to make sure you're not missing anything, you know?
Yeah, because I miss all the notifications. There's so much stuff coming through my phone between women that I'm ministering to and YouTube, and I got emails and messages and notifications. Ugh, Lord, they're just impossible to keep up with.
I feel like whatever I do, nothing's gonna look straight to me on these stones. That's a
Me
bit
and
annoying.
me and this pinky's got issues. I have the hardest time because my ring finger gets in the way. I can't never keep it out of the way.
Ay,
That's
madre.
enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Close everything so I don't get dust in nothing.
So what I was catching is you went to school, but you didn't get to take the test because you was pregnant, and then after you had your baby, you just didn't go take the test, right?
Yeah, because at $1.50 an hour for 150 hours, I could not afford that. And my parents were gone from here by then, and it was just me. I was a young girl here by myself, and wasn't no. I was lucky to be able to get where I needed to go and walking to work. And back then we didn't have Clinton daycare, so even finding somebody to babysit when you have no family, that was a chore. And Mama Sylvie, she hadn't opened her daycare yet. She was still working at factories, so that was a rough few years. And working in nursing homes back then was enough to support my little family. And after I had my boys by myself, so I worked in nursing homes forever.
Eileen says, "Cross your eyes, Jonna," because I can't see it. Like I don't see
Ugh.
it going straight, and it's annoying me.
Cross your eyes and it'll be straight.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I better not file that one first. Better file this one first.
I'm just gonna double it down on the glue, and maybe doing one by one is the better option. We're about to see. Where did I leave that heart? Oh my gosh, I dropped it, didn't I? I did. Way to go, Jonna.
You should see the stuff I find under my desk when I vacuum. I get up under there before I vacuum so I don't suck everything up and throw it away. There's all kinds of stuff down there.
It be like that though.
I'd be like, oh, I've been looking for that rhinestone. Where'd that go?
How are you, Alicia? You came in a little late. Thank you, Diane.
I think
I
Alicia was here
saw.
earlier. I'm
Never
pretty
get
sure
my
she was.
notifications
Maybe she's
right.
just
They
been quiet.
always mess up. Well, she was in on yours.
I thought so. Alicia, wasn't you over there on my channel? I'm pretty sure.
She probably was. She probably.
I love those. That is so cool. Oh, and the stone glow is a different color than the cross. So pretty. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Let me not turn this on. I need to change my bit first. Put the
Oh,
blue
I
button
like
on.
that. Angela, awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna have some videos and shorts for y'all in the next couple days for real. Okay, Angela, I'll be tuning in. Thank
What in blue
you.
blazes is wrong with this drill?
Beautiful. Thank
Oh, there it
you.
goes.
I
Put it in the
love
thing.
the nails. Thank you, guys. They're saying that to both of us, not just me. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, girls. I'm sorry I'm not reading. I'm trying to figure out my drill wouldn't come on.
I really want to get some. I don't know if I want to put another angel over here. I really want to get some foils like the one you have. Those are really super duper cute.
Look on you have Shop app, right?
Yes.
Look on there and look under Pearl Glitter Nail Shop. I think they have some and everything's 75% off.
Well, I know Timu has some, but every time I go to add them, I just don't. For whatever reason, I don't. And they got some cute ones. Timu does for like 80 cents, a dollar something.
Mm-hmm. I got I forget. I think it might have been Pearl Glitters. Super cheap because like they were off season. Like I got Halloween and Christmas ones. Like dirt cheap. They were like $1 or two, and then they were 75% off. So it was like some change.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
Yeah,
well, I'll just
I
put
use
these
the
away.
Latinas code for 77 nails to get the Marilyn Monroe and a bunch of other ones for summer and Halloween because they were
Mm-hmm.
like they're out of season, but they were really cheap, like $1.
Yep.
And I'm like, you can't go wrong with that. Like
Right. And then
Halloween comes once a year. Come on now.
when they come back in season, they'll be $7.
Yeah, so why not buy them when they're out of season?
Yeah. It's just like Christmas decorations. The week after Christmas, they're cheap. I can't bend this thumb.
Yeah. That's how I do from if I know I'm going to buy next year. If this year I'm tired of my Christmas decorations, come after New Year, I'm reshopping.
And then my friend, I'd never been to Hobby Lobby before, and she took me there when it was like 50% off day. And I'm like, man, why haven't I ever been here before? Like, I got a lot of Preciosas for 50% off.
Does yours still sell them? Because mine stopped selling them a while ago.
I know they did the Swarovskis. The Preciosas, they still had them. Ah,
Mine
dang
don't
it.
have anything.
But now I've heard that Swarovski has went back to um, serving the nail community. Like they had said a few years back that we were cheapening their brand, and they only wanted them on like name brand clothes and jewelry. And then I heard that they went back to serving the nail community.
Mm, I figure they just probably I mean I don't want to speculate, but I do believe that they're like that because they wasn't getting all the sales they were when they had it in the nail community. Miss
Right.
Robin telling me to it's shenanigans. Hi, Cindy. Was that your daughter's account earlier? Cindy, tell me what's going on. I didn't get to like reply to you because I've been on live. What's going on? Tell me what happened. I mean, you can tell me like you don't have to tell me here, but
And you could tell us we all got your back.
yeah.
We don't like bullies and mean
Mm-mm.
people at all.
Mm-mm. We don't like that. And I'm sorry if you
Dag nabbit.
talking to me caused that because I feel like it did, and I think
And
that's bullshit.
like we
Like
were talking about earlier, we are not in high school. And if it's, oh, well, if you're friends with her, that is totally redonkulous.
I know for grown folk to be sitting here, oh yeah, you can't do this and that and the third. Like, dude, come on. Why can't we all just like okay, agree to disagree? Or if you don't like me, that's fine. But the next person that comes and likes both of us, you ain't gotta,
Well, like
you
you
know.
said, just because you don't support a particular brand or product, don't mean nobody else has to.
Exactly. Mm-mm. Okay, Cindy, it's because Donna calls her live Sunday shenanigans. That's all. Who's bullying who? Mm. There's just a bunch of bullies on here, MJ. You'll get to know them. I see, I see a few things. I noticed a few things.
About
I'm
Sunday
grown. I'll talk
shenanigans,
to who
I'm
I want.
confused. What happened with Sunday shenanigans?
Oh, Cindy, she was confused as why they called them shenanigans, the shenanigans. But that's
Sure.
what you call it, the Sunday
Yeah,
shenanigans. So
because
she was
every
just, I
time
guess she was
it,
wondering.
it's just, shenanigans that are like having fun, joking around, being crazy. So we always have Sunday shenanigans. We like to have fun and laugh, and nobody's at the expense of it. It's just a good time.
Oh, that's right, Eileen. Cindy won a laptop in a raffle, you guys.
She won what?
Congratulations.
A
A
laptop?
laptop. Yes, a
Ooh,
whole laptop. Ain't that something?
girl, that's quite a prize.
Yeah, MJ. Happy. Oh, she says, yes, I did. I just said happy Sunday fun day. Oh, okay, okay. It's okay. A computer, not a laptop. Oh, she says a computer, not a laptop. Either way, a
Even
computer's
better.
a computer. It's still, that's a great win.
And the first few times we went live, like the one time there was a circuit blew at my house and everything went black and my phone died.
Yes, that's right. It
There's a lot of
happened, huh?
shenanigans.
It seems like every time I come on with you, YouTube acts up for us.
Something happens.
Because
And then
when we first started the live, did it not kick like it booted me out? It turned black.
you froze.
Yeah, it's like what was it? The third time?
Yeah, third time's a charm.
Yes, ma'am.
Get this off my skin. Oh my gosh, I'm covered in dust. Oh, I hate that when my arms are covered in nail dust.
Oh yeah. I don't know if this acrylic is gonna work for 3D work, but I'm just gonna put a small flower down here at the tip of my nail. I think I need to get the clear out so it molds correctly.
I finally got to where I can dip in two colors. Like it's not as vibrant like I want it to be yet, but I've gotten to where I can get some little petals that has two colors in it.
Oh, nice. You
Much
just
fun.
gotta, yeah, that vibrantness, it just takes a minute to figure it out.
Like we're gonna do that bunny rabbit. If any of y'all get the chance later, look up the world of nail art. She did these two rabbits, and they, oh my god, they were so cute. I did one like I pulled out a bunch of the size 0 nail tips and was just practicing that bunny rabbit, and I got better at it. Like that one that I did on the short, he was my first try. And I got acrylic under here.
That's right, Eileen. I mean, Angela, both of you. Even better, I prefer a computer over laptop, says MJ. And then Angela says, either way, a laptop or a computer is a win. It's a win and it's free.
You're right. That's a nice prize too.
Mm-hmm.
Loving that.
Yes. This, I don't know why it's acting up like this. It don't want to pick up.
Is it the monomer?
That's awesome, Donna. Jonna, I love the nails, chula. Thank you, amor. It's the acrylic. Can you pick that up? Thank you.
Like those little bunnies I've seen her make, like she used a size 10 brush, and I'm like, I don't even think I have a 10. But the head was so round, like I had to flatten mine out to make it wide enough. And then the bows that she put on their neck, they were just so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like she probably made a million of them, where I've made one at that point, but hers were perfect.
I'll
And I
check it
just,
out.
I seen it and was like, I want to try that. I want to do the bunny butt and the feet, but I cannot seem to get his little pink toes on his little feet right at all. Because trying to pick up
Yeah.
the same size itty bitty 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 bead like 3 times in a row to do the toes is almost impossible.
Oh yeah.
Right, and about the
What
top.
size 3D brushes do you have? Or do you only have one?
I have a 6 and a 4, but for his head, she used a 10, and I was using I have an 8 or a 12.
Ah, okay.
So I just couldn't seem to get his head quite right.
Hey, Queen Sapphire.
And she
She
was
said
making it.
she has a video, so for us to check it out.
Oh, okay, cool. She was making hers on a short, like a regular size nail, and I'm like, well, maybe mine just looks different, like not unproportioned because I'm making it, I'm putting it on such a big nail. Like
Maybe that has something to do with it.
she did like an eggshell kind of gel, and then she put a matte top coat on it. Like it wasn't on her hand; it was on a stand. But it was so cute. Hers
Mm.
were like perfect. Like its whole little face was totally proportioned and perfect.
I'll have to check out the one you're saying.
I'm always amazed when I see people that do like the caricatures and it
Oh
looks just
yeah.
like the character, like just like the character.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I really liked PJ's, the one she put up, the little short she put up of Winnie the Pooh.
Yes,
I
oh, that
I
was so
found like
cute.
I'm like, you drew that, didn't you? Because I can tell it was drawn, but it looks so good, like a sticker. Like they're perfect. They match up great. And she's like, Jonna, stop lying. I'm like, I'm not.
No, it was adorable. You did a great job, BJ. Is she back?
I don't think so.
Uh
But you
oh,
mentioned
somebody hid Cindy.
character.
Unhide her. Unhidden. Oops, Eileen.
Did
Oh
we
my gosh.
accidentally hide Cindy?
Yeah, that happens. I've done that. And I'm
Yeah,
like, no. Oops.
accidents happen. It's okay. We
All
know it wasn't
right.
intentional.
It's happened to me before, and I'm like, why can't I comment? And then I realized somebody accidentally muted me or something. You know, I am not happy about Boo Creamy people putting unlikes on her videos. That is bothering me.
Yeah, I mean,
Freaking haters.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's the envy though.
It is.
It's crazy how envious people can be.
Because I've seen her stuff, and that is definitely not merited.
Mm-mm. Cause she don't talk smack or
Well, and her work is good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's springtime. It's season of the haters.
Spring is springing out the hatred.
Yep. Like I've seen it. I've had to tell women, like, just because a young girl's got a nice body at 25 and she can rock something you can't rock, don't mean that she's this or that. And if you feel some type of way about it in comparison to yourself, then do something about it. Don't sit there and talk about her.
Yeah. That's why I tell my kids, dress appropriately because I'd rather not have to whoop somebody's ass for looking at you and talking shit.
Right.
I mean, not to say I won't, but I'd rather not have to. I don't think I like that. Mm-mm. We're gonna have to remove that, y'all. Me too. Last night I
Let me
binge
get this
watched
big
her
one.
channel and let I play overnight and I watch her hours. Shake my head. People are haters for real. Marcy, what Marcy say?
Mama L says it's funny because I think they're winning, but they're not. Any action, a like or dislike changes your content getting watched. So that's their problem. Amen. They think they're winning, but they're not because they think they're doing something. Hater season is forever done.
Hi,
They
Cat.
never go out of season.
It's Cat, right?
They just seem like
Hey.
they get extra ramped up come springtime. Like, oh, it's warm outside. I'm mad at this girl because she's doing better than me, so let me go be a butthead. When
That's
I
funny.
like other people's happy, I mean that I'm not a crier. It like the Holy Spirit makes me cry always. But if somebody else is
Yes.
crying or they're excessively happy, then I cry with them because I love other people's happy. I don't know how people get like that to where they're so haterish. It's like, really, you got that big of an issue with somebody else being happy? Like, what's wrong with your happy?
Queen
You must,
Sapphire says hater season is forever,
yeah,
Donna.
that's what I just
Thanks.
read that.
Oh, girl. Hey, Cat. Your orders come over. So sorry it took so long. Yes. Don't fire me, Eileen. Hi, Cat. I really wish YouTube would let people know who dislikes them.
I do
They
too.
used to. They used to, but that's new that they don't. I'm gonna have to file this off, okay? I don't like
They need like a totally blocking feature. Like if you've got somebody steadily coming on your stuff and disliking it or making snide comments, you should be able to block that person from your channel.
Yes, I agree with that.
Every now and then I get that stupid survey thing to make YouTube better. I might have to remember to put that in the next time I get that survey.
Sorry, girl. I keep changing my mind on what I want to do. I feel like they're little plain, and I like them. Don't get me
Babe,
wrong. I'm not saying I don't,
you got plenty of time because I'm just now about to top coat. I ain't even got my bling on yet.
but I just want something to add to it. Okay. We removed it
Long
from the bottom.
as it's not midnight and I can get my rusty behind in the bathtub before we go to bed, I'll be happy.
Yes, Otter, on it with the prices. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Otter.
That's it's because
Very cute. Oh my gosh, I love his personality.
very cute.
Yes, I was watching his stuff and I'm like, I love your personality. He's got such a fun personality. I love upbeat, happy people, and he is just one of those people.
Oh yeah, he's very bubbly for reals.
I love it.
We don't need no hateration, holleration,
I love that
and the
song.
danceration. I
My
like that
favorite
song too.
song is Shaka Khan and shoot, I can't think of the name of the group that she was singing with at the time. It wasn't just her; it was Fudge. But Tell Me Something Good. That's my all-time favorite.
Oh, that is a good one.
That song puts me in a good mood whenever I hear it, and has for 3 or 4 decades now. I can't think of their name. Oh my gosh, it's going to bug me because she was singing with another group at the time. It was before she came out as with her own group.
I don't know what kind. I think what's throwing me off is I don't know what kind of flower I want to do.
Time for the top coat. Okay, Cat's Beauty Space. See, you keep coming up with new scents and products just so I have to make another order, lol. But seriously, I'll be ordering more soon.
I'm going to be ordering the rose soon. I don't know
Salted caramel.
when.
Yes.
What's the flavor?
Diane said, and salted caramel, and hubby is checking the other oils. I love, so yeah, no, that's the only flavor of Monster coffee that I drink is salted caramel. So I will definitely need me a salted caramel to go with my coffee. I love caramel. It was funny when you guys were doing your live and I'm sitting over here, oil and caramel. I'm talking to the phone like y'all can hear me.
Oh yeah, I know it. Cause I'm like, how do other people? I'm very interested in knowing how other people say stuff because, like, my whole life, like my baby daddy tells me, you said it's not oil, it's oil, and I'm
I say
like,
oil.
but if I say oil, it's like el oil in the whole, like a hole, el oil.
For me, trying to say something, I call it northern like that because that's a northern way of saying things. It's forced.
Yeah, and I noticed, like I said, I say either or either, but it kind of depends. Like if I have to be pretentious to be around like, school teachers and crap, then I'm going to
hmm
be a little pretentious so they don't think they're better than me cuz I hate when they think they're better than me.
Yeah, I got into it with the nurse in the hospital one time over my child. She seen a McDonald's uniform and just thought I was medically stupid. And I'm like, oh, honey, don't let this fool you. I am not dumb by any means of the word, especially medically. I did that my entire life. I know exactly that you should be doing something else to my child if after 24 hours there's no change in his status. And she's standing there like, well, give me that stupid smile. I hate when people fake smile when they're giving you bad news.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the time to be smiling, you ignorant bat.
Donna, tell PJ caramel. Caramel.
Caramel.
It's caramel.
See, for me to say like caramel or
I only
oil,
say
it takes too much energy. It's too forced.
I only say caramel when I'm saying caramelo, but that's not
Ooh,
even
that's
saying it
exciting.
that way. You know what I mean?
I, however, it falls out my face, but to try to, like I said, my mom turns on her northern white lady when she answers the phone at work. It's too forced. Like, it takes too much energy. I forget. I was asking for somebody to I asked for a light. And he was like, a what? And I'm like, a light. And he's like, a light? I'm like, yeah, that too. Just give it to me.
Yeah, so like just come on now, you know what
A
I
light.
said. A lot.
Light. It just takes too much effort.
When I try to say something properly, it's I say it worse the more I try. Yes, that was me, Angela, with aluminum.
Like my dad and my sister would say ambulance instead of ambulance.
Ambulance.
But
Ambulance.
my dad, you talk about country, like I was saying the other night, he called Elvis Alvis and go put that in a zinc instead of the sink. I'm like, a zinc? And they all say Frigidaire instead of refrigerator. Because
What's it?
Frigidaire was the first brand of refrigerator.
Oh yeah, the Frigidaire.
So they
Mama
called,
L says my daughter says the group Shaka Khan was in was Rufus.
yeah, Rufus.
Does that
Rufus and
sound
Shaka
right?
Khan. Yes,
Mm.
ma'am. Thank you. That was going to drive me nuts. Because Rufus, Shaka Khan started singing with them and Tell Me Something Good. That's my all time favorite song forever and ever and ever.
Angela says I call it ambulance or ambulance.
Yeah, I say ambulance, but my
Ambalance.
mom or my dad and my sister, they would like jumble the letters around. It was ambulance.
Cookie dough sounds like it's gonna smell nice, Otter.
Mm-hmm. We ain't got no tips in that. No, baby, we don't. That's why I asked you
I don't
earlier. You
know.
got any
I
ideas
feel
for
like
dinner? Cause is the dollar store closed, babe?
mm-mm.
Huh? Going on 9? Yeah, I think they're closed by now.
Yeah,
My daughter,
Sunday they probably gonna be closed.
yeah, we're screwed. Unless you want to go over to East Ave and get a bag of chips, honey. But shoot, if you eat a sandwich, you ain't gonna have no lunch meat left for your lunch tomorrow. See, I got soup. Well, if you want to go get a bag of chips, go get a bag of chips and we can have some sandwiches. Do we got bread? Look and see. We got bread. I think. Did you buy a loaf of bread earlier? Yeah. Well, we can have sandwiches. The kids can have ham, and you can have that last of that turkey. Or I can make hot turkey and cheese sandwiches again if you want that. In a minute when I'm done. I know my daughter. She told one of her brothers, she was like, "I'm gonna slap a fire out of you," and they was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Fire, freaking fire!"
Fire, freaking fire. I love that.
Girl, when I said Duck Dynasty, when we went down there, because my little nieces and nephews, they've been up a holler their whole lives. And they're speaking English, and I can understand them just fine. But every time they said something, my stepson and the boys are looking at me like, "What'd she say?" I'm like, "Oh, for the love of
Yeah,
Christmas."
it's just is the heavy accent.
Because I still have an accent, but it ain't as heavy as theirs.
Yeah, my sister, she has a very, very heavy accent, and I'm like, is that Southern Belle coming out? But she lives up over there where Chetta lives. Ay, qué bonita, pinche preciosa. A ver, volteate.
Like they live in
I have
southern
to
West
like, okay,
Virginia. My brush is stuck to the mat.
prom.
Um, southern West Virginia is like 20, 30 minutes outside of Kentucky, up a holler that they've lived up. My dad was born up that holler. My granddad owned half the holler, and half of the family lives up the same holler. Like they ain't never been
Vámonos.
far.
Ahorita me dices.
All right, now we got time. Well, we got the top coat on. Time to put the doodads on. I only lost a half an angel face. See, it's kind of faded right there
Just
from
because.
that.
Kat says, I say officer or
Ossifer.
officer.
Ossifer.
Just because.
We
Officer.
call the state troopers the big hat. That's a big
Mm.
hat, man. My neighbors got me to saying that.
The big hat?
Yeah, the big hat man for the state troopers.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the strangest thing the other day. So you've always known about DTs and undercovers, buying from the doughboys. Well, now they've got DTs and undercovers serving the smokers, and I'm like, I
Hmm.
don't understand the point unless they're trying to, because it's meth and it's not crack. If they're trying to bust them to get them to snitch on the doughboys, that's the only thing I could think. Like, why in the world? That makes no sense to me, but I reckon.
Yeah, they're always gonna do. I mean,
I had never heard of that before, but the other day at Sean's job, it's a second chance job for felons, and the what you call it's the parole officer came in on this one dude that was there through a temp service and said that he bought ice from one of their DTs. And where's the drugs at? And they went to searching through lockers, and the boss guy went over to him and was like, "This is private property. You can search his locker. You don't have the right to open every other locker."
Ah,
And
okay.
I'm like, I have never heard of them selling to the addict. It's always been, you know, um,
The addict or like the dealer.
Yeah, like how'd it go? They're the dealer serving the addict, but he was the addict buying from the dealer, and the dealer was the DT. And I'm like, that's new, I
That's a
reckon.
little twisted, but I guess it's another way to get their job done.
I'm like that.
But I
Because
mean,
the
wouldn't
only
the
thing I could think
addict
for
have
them.
less likely access to the major dealers like that? Come on.
Well, that's the only way I could think that the only reason for it is because the addicts are more likely to know who the higher up dealers are, and if they bust them, then they're a lot of them will snitch to get out of trouble and give them what information they're looking for. The
And
only thing I
all
could think.
drugs are bad in Ohio.
Yeah, like in our city, they got a 65 or $67,000 grant for the drug task force. Eh, Here recently, they hired a whole bunch of rookies out of school to oh, now hold on here. I gotta set my hand up right. Ah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, fiddlesticks! Come on, hands cooperate. Dogalina, get away from me, because I don't want it to be down that low. If I could put my hand like that,
Hmm.
about right there.
I don't know what's going on.
Eh.
Oh, I let my beads set too long.
Oh, you
Southern
son of a
pearls.
gun! I should have did this differently. That's my goofy self. Me and all my goofiness. Come on, finger, sit down there. So I wanted to kind of match up when I
That's
put my hand down
gorgeous,
here.
Donna. I like your nails too, Miss Donna.
Thank you. If I ever get them together, y'all be able to see what it looks like. That's as close as it's going to get, I suppose.
I've been watching the show not Despicable Maids. What is it called? But I want another show to watch. Does anyone have any recommendations? Donna?
Did you
What's the
watch
one
the
that
Mean
you
Girls
said?
movie? That new Mean Girls movie
No. Where's it at?
on Prime? No, Paramount.
Oh, but your Paramount has that show that I can't watch. It says I gotta upgrade my Paramount.
I think it was Paramount.
You said another show last live and I went to go watch it. I'd have to look through my search history.
Uh huh. Okay. Girl.
You said it was
Mm-hmm.
on Stars and it is Stars, but it's also on Paramount. But Paramount has Stars, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking, but I ain't for sure. Cause I know Sean's been watching Chicago, The Shy.
Shy. Yeah, The Shy, that's it.
My tweezers. That's a good show.
Yeah, I went to go watch it, but my Paramount, I don't have Paramount like you.
What the world? Why is this all streaky on the inside? Let me just move that up because I don't know. Them angels, you can't see them through this foil. Anywho's what's it's like it didn't show through the foil. It didn't show through the clear acrylic.
Angela, I have is it a movie or is it the show on Prime? Because if it's the show on Prime, I've already caught up to that one, girl. I'm waiting for the next season. I love Reacher. He's fine.
Specimen.
Yep.
Dogalina, get from over there. Go lay down. She always finds something to eat. Like she gets my beauty blenders out of my makeup bag and eats every single freaking one of them. I can't find my foundation brush. She chewed the moisturizing block off of my razor with her crazy self.
Is
She ate.
Dogalina that's her whole name?
No,
Dogalina?
I
Like
call her Dogalina. Like my hand, I called it Handalina. It's just me. Her name's Nyla. But when I call her
Nyla.
Dogalina, she answers me.
Oh, so she kind of knows that name.
Yeah, she responds to it. She knows exactly who I'm talking to. Little heifer. She always chewing up my stuff. Because my hand, I was going to name it Earlina. Had I been a boy, had I been a boy, my name was going to be Earl. And my mom wanted to name me Earlene, but my dad wanted to name me. No, my dad wanted to name me. No, I think it was mom, the Earlene, and April Dawn. And somehow they didn't agree with either. And my mom's best friend was LaDonna, LADAWNA. And my aunt, my dad's aunt, my granddad's sister was Donna, DONNA. So they decided that, but the DAWNA and dropped the LA. So it was after my aunt Donna Jean and my mom's best friend LaDonna. So I'd name my hand Earlene, but half the time I just call it Handelina.
The new Roadhouse. Otter says the new Roadhouse. That is on my watch list. Me and my son ran into it. I didn't even know it was coming out. Have you watched Yellowstone? Also, RIP to is sexy too.
I just
Oh,
noticed something. These wings are different. Oh, fudge a duck, fudge a duck, fudge a duck.
your first car is supposed to be a junker. My first car, probably, I mean, to everybody else it is, but to me, it's my baby, and I love my first car. And it's still in my driveway, and I've been fixing it up. Everybody that's been here knows that.
These are different wings. I am batshit crazy. I swear. My first car I paid $250 for.
My first car, my truck, my 97 Ranger, my dad gave it to me, and I think he gifted it to me because I went into labor, like full blown labor, having my kid. And
No,
and he just gave it to me. I remember it caused a real big argument between him and my stepmom because she wanted him to sell it to me, and he said no, it's just going to be parked there. And she's like, you could save it for your son. He's like, my son by then will get the new truck I just got, so why do that?
she was just hating on you something serious.
And it's funny because she would call me for every freaking thing, and I mean everything. Interpreting, filling out school paperwork, filling out Medicaid, everything under the sun. But when my dad paid to bring her daughter from, over there,
Mm-hmm.
um, she started acting different, and I told her, I'm like, I used to see you as a secondary mom, but now I just see that you used me and you're a bitch.
That's jacked up. See, I was never funny acting about my stepkids. My rules were my rules, and it didn't matter whose child it was. The rules were the rules. Like I
Yeah.
didn't, because I all his kids lived with us at some point as juvenile delinquents, as teenagers.
I feel like if when you're getting in a relationship, that's why you better know what kind of person you are. If you feel like you're going to treat your stepkids different than you're going to treat your kids, maybe not be in that relationship.
Right. If you can't treat a child like a kid, well, whether it's an adult child or not, if you can't have the same respect toward, if you don't love that person enough to play a parental role in their children's life, then,
Y- Yeah, you're not ready for that relationship. That's how I see it.
because like my stepdaughters will call me like their mothers may not know how to do something to ethnic hair, and they're all biracial. So they'll call me. Or like
But
something
that's
that
beautiful.
I may know something about that they don't have a clue about. I am like, what are you doing? Get out of there. Lord in heaven.
My first car was a 67 half Ford Mustang convertible, baby blue with
Ooh.
white leather. And oh, dang, Cat. See,
Mm-hmm.
my first truck, it was a truck. It was a 97 Ford Ranger XLT, stick shift, 5 speed. Shoot, I love my truck. I love my truck so much. When I was in the wreck, I did they deemed it totaled and tried to come pick it up. I'm like, no, you can deem it total, but you're gonna leave it in my driveway. I'm gonna fix her.
Right. Leave it right where it's at. Thank you very much. My first car that I bought myself with my money, I paid $250 for it, and it was a 1980 something Cougar. I'm not sure. 1982 Cougar with burgundy interior and T tops. And I love that thing.
I love my truck.
It had no power steering. That's why I got it for $250. And
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled that sucker like a champ.
See, my dad, when I was starting to fix this one up, he's like, "You should just junk it, Jonna. That's gonna be a task." I'm like, "No, Dad. This is my first vehicle, and I promised it to my kids." And like, I even when I was fixing it up, my kids got real happy, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna give us the truck when it's fixed, and blah blah blah." I'm like, "No, I'm thinking for you guys, it's better for you guys to drive the Jeep, the Cherokee." And they're like, "You promise? That's our truck." I'm like, "No, I'm not taking it away. Y'all just got to learn how to drive a 5 speed first. And being that I already know, wouldn't it be more convenient for you guys just to jump in the car and drive to school without having to learn something right now?" My kids did not like the idea of that we were going to switch out.
Well, it was better that my first. Well, I learned how to drive one of my dad's old cars that didn't have power steering to begin with, but then everything I drove had power steering, but it was better for me because I knew how to roll a car with no power steering from Daddy teaching me in that old car. I don't even remember what it was. Now I think it was a Volkswagen of some sort. But a few years ago, my minivan, the power steering went out of it, and I was the only one that could drive it
Oh, okay.
because I knew right when to whip the wheel to make it around the corner. And it handled the snow pretty well here in Northeast Ohio because that's always a problem here.
How is the snow right now? Do you still have it or no?
Well, we woke up yesterday morning to a couple of inches, but it melted really fast because the ground is warm, so it didn't stick around. That day when I posted that picture, it left pretty quickly, but then it seemed like it came right back. And then we're supposed to have rain
Oh, give me a
Tuesday and
second,
Wednesday, but
Donna.
it's
Hold
going to
on.
be like in the 50s, so I don't think
I'll
it's
be
going to
right
stick
back.
around.
Hold
Okay,
on. Hello.
I don't know if I want to use these white stones or not. We'll see. All right, let me read some messages. I mean comments. I'll go up to. Okay, she read the Mustang. Angela said, I love all kids. Latina says, hi, Angela. I love all kids. I take care of kids. I don't care whose kids they are unless they are little assholes. Yeah, I don't like little assholes. At the church, I've got a couple like, look, I don't do bad little kids. Go get your mama or daddy. Let me deal with them. Um, exactly. When you marry him, they become yours. That's all the same. Like like I said, me and my old man got together when my boys were 4 and 8, and the one that was 4 is now 21. And he was like, I don't have a memory before dad. He doesn't remember anything before dad coming into his life.
But that's like that builds a strong bond.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, girl. That for I didn't pay attention to the time, and it's about that time to pick up my son. But they're gonna bring him, so we good.
I say, are you sure we cool?
Yeah, we good.
I don't know. I feel like taking this wing off because it doesn't match the other wing. It's the only one in the box that looks different than the rest of
My
them.
second car was 4 speed Toyota Terrell. I love and miss that old cars. They are not what they used to be. That's a fact. Cindy says my husband got me a Chevy Malibu tan color, but I don't have it no more. Oh,
Y'all, so I heard this statement from Whirlpool, the washers and dryers. They don't make their washers to last like they used to because they weren't making enough money. Like they literally make TVs and washers and stuff to junk out fast. I guess cars too. I hate these new cars. My daughter had this stupid car. Like I have a 2000 Lincoln Town car. We had a 78 Broham New Yorker. He's got an 80 something Cadillac in the back. What year is that Escalade, John? 2005. You can work on an older car. My daughter had this stupid car that she had to take it in for them to tell her she needed freaking oil and put oil in the doggone thing.
oh yeah, like my Jeep, girl. They told me it ticked me off too because they're like, oh, you need your spark plugs changed. It's my Jeep is a 2016, right?
Mm.
They're like, it's an encased, you got to drop the motor, blah, 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 to replace the spark plugs, right? Because I'm like, I can't find the spark plugs. They're like, oh, $580 for some spark plugs. And I took it to another mechanic and he's like, no, look, you just pop this and there they are. And I'm like, huh. So
Thank
I
God
went
you
and bought
found
the smart
somebody that would
plug,
be
and
honest
I
with a
done.
woman.
No, I went and bought it and done it my damn self. I
Yeah, I
wasn't
was
gonna
say,
pay
but
that
thank
man
God you
either.
had found you a man that would be honest with a woman and not try to rake you across the coals.
Oh yeah. He's like, I'll charge you $60 for it. And I'm like, okay, thanks. But I done it myself.
I had this
But
dude one time. He was a
I'd rather
biker.
pay 60 than 500.
He was a Zulu, and I had a serpentine belt break on a little 1999, 2000, maybe no, what was it? 2002 minivan, and the serpentine belt broke on like halfway across town. Took it to Tuffy. They're like, "Oh, you need this, and then $80 more for a tensioner." And I'm like, "A tensioner?" I'm like, "If they made a belt to make the doggone thing, no, it wasn't 99. And 99, they make a belt to fit it now." And I went around to Dave, and I'm like, "Dave, this don't make no sense." I said, "Tuffy's trying to tell me I need another $80 for a tensioner." He was like, "You do not." He said, "Donna, go to AutoZone and just buy the belt, and I'll put it on for you." And he had a shop. Like I always paid him to work on my cars because Dave was honest. I never could figure out how he worked on cars. His freaking fingers were like this big around. I'm like, how do you get your hands in there? But he was honest, and he knew, I was, before I met my old man, I was a single mom. I had these little kids. I was here by myself. Me and his wife was cool, but he just did it out of the kindness of his heart. Babe, never mind. I found him. Um,
Angela Marie says, yeah, Mama L. I'm literally always taking care of someone else's kids for real. I'm fighting the state for custody of my cousin's 11-month-old baby right now. I hope
oh,
you win, Angela. And
yeah.
then
Down here
Sue
she
says,
says,
I hope
"Thank
you
you,
win.
Queen. I've been fighting in prayer. I got the last caseworker fired.
My
Because
doctor even jokes around like, well, I know if I ever have a kid who I bring them to, LOL. Angela, me
mm-hmm.
too. The guardian of Lidum is coming for a home. Oh, the guardian of Lidum is coming
Yep.
for a home visit Wednesday. I already got approved by the Children's Services Kinships Supervisor. Fingers crossed.
And they
Beautiful,
should want
Donna.
that child to be with family. Thank you. Instead of trying to put it off in the system.
Hi, Carol.
Now this one, I'm putting it up higher. Lord in heaven, help me. Make up your mind,
Good luck,
child. Make up your
Angela.
mind.
Thank you, Queen. I've been
I'll be
fighting
praying on
for,
that,
yeah,
Angela, for you. You
I
said,
know
when
that's
is the
been hard.
Guardian coming? John, when did it say?
Wednesday. She said
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Because God has the final say so. People in these courts think the court get the final say so. I've had times when my son went in there when he was younger, and the judge literally say, "I never do this. I don't know why I'm letting you go home because I've never done this, but I'm going to let you go home with your mother." And I said, "I know why, because I spent the last 3 nights on my face in the bathroom praying."
Oh, thank you, Eileen. I think I'm not gonna do nothing else to them. I like where they're at.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Let me
I
look,
mean,
Jonna.
this
Let me
one.
see. Why don't you put a couple? Let me see your thumb. Oh, those are gorgeous. Maybe a couple, like a little flower on the side, like 3 petals and a bling on the left, and one closer to the bottom, just because I think it'd be pretty
On
on
which
the
one?
thumb.
On the thumb?
Yep.
So, like a little flower here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just I overdo everything. You know that.
No, but yeah, it makes sense to do it.
And they are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, put them up close again. Let me see the glitter. Oh, I love those. And your roses look good, girl.
I haven't done one in a while.
You know how bad I struggled with them darn things when I first tried to do them? I'm like, it just looks like a giant donut.
Donut.
Like nothing's working. This is not working.
My hat is off to anyone who has the patience
Good
for
job,
children,
lady. Keep up the
especially.
good work.
Aw, thank you, Donna's husband.
Jonna said, "Thank you, babe."
Hats off
He's
to
so
anyone who
funny.
has a patience for children, especially someone who else's children. I never had much patience, and when I did, I have was reserved for my two.
See, I have more
Okay, then.
patience, I think, with other people's than I do my own because I know I
I'm
could
I'm with
snap mine
you
in
on
half.
that. I'm definitely with you on that. even my kids would tell you, like, "Oh, my mom does driving lessons for my cousins, and she's, like, so nice. I thought she was gonna do good with us." And then we get in the car and like, "Wah!"
Yeah, I don't have any patience with mine, but well,
I told them, I'm like, "The difference is the comfortability. My nieces and nephews, I feel guilty yelling at them. You guys are my children. I'm comfortable yelling at you."
right. And then, well, I guess it depends. It depends on the situation, the child, and what's going on. Like, not long after I had the strokes in June, and the fair was in August. My oldest boy has a brother, same dad, different woman, and she asked my 17-year-old son, who is a game head, to babysit her kids, and she had a 3-year-old little screech owl, and like, I just had some strokes, lady. You're being very selfish, wanting you and your husband to go to the fair and asking my child to watch some kids, knowing that a teenage boy is not going to pay attention and his mama's going to be paying attention.
Right. That's
Uh,
selfish.
And that little girl, she just kept screaming and screaming. And that's when the doctors were like, I needed to sleep as much as possible. And they had me on the PRN Xanax so my brain would send the neurons to healthy parts of my brain. And I can't
Mm.
stand a hollering child. Like, once you're big enough to understand me, and you just get to screaming, I'm gonna give you something to scream about.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
I walked in here and I grabbed that little girl by her. I said, "Scream again! Scream one more time! I'm gonna snatch your tongue out your mouth." And her brother came in here and he was like, "Blessing's afraid of you." I said, "She just should be." I'm like, "Why is that child scream like that?" And he was like, "She always does that." I said, "Well, she better figure out where she's at real quick."
Mm-hmm.
Like, just at the top of her lungs, mouth wide open, not wanting nothing. She done ate. She done got a snack. She done went to the bath. Like, everything I could think of. Cartoons. I'm like, little girl, you gonna lose your life today, little girl.
But I think that has a lot to do with the parent disciplining, because my sister's kids are like that with everybody, every one of my sisters, and I'm not going to blame just one, all of them. They're very with their words to their children. I'm going to put you in the corner. I'm going to do this. And me, I'm more like, I ain't got the patience for that. No. Sit
See,
down, behave, be quiet.
my dad was
So they
the.
call me to discipline their kids.
I'm gonna tell you twice. The third time, you're gonna get your butt whooped. So I've gotten laxy daisy with these last two. I'll admit it because I'm tired. I'm old, and they will walk right past their dad. Mom, mom, mom. I'm like, do you see that man sitting over there? Go bother him. Like, why are you bothering me? You just walked right past him and came in here. But when the other ones were in, that's what DJ, he'd be like, you ain't jumping tables on them. I'm like, well, they ain't out catching cases either. But I was
Yeah,
very.
the kid differs. I do agree with that. Like my son, I would say he's not been in as much like that I get on him as much as I used to get on my girls. And I think it's because like I'm just exhausted from being angry all the
Hmm.
time when they were little.
Well, I was 37 when I had Donovan, where I was in my 20s when I had DJ and Dakota. But DJ would do that too. Well, you didn't yell at Dakota like you did me. I'm like, Dakota wasn't out getting in trouble. Dakota never even so much as had a detention, so I didn't need to yell at Dakota. I'm like, you cannot compare with you and your brother. You're two different people. You did two different things.
Yeah, and my sisters do that too. They're like, "Well, Jonna didn't get as many spankings as us." I'm like, "Well, if you think about it, I seen y'all get in trouble, and I was too afraid to get in trouble. Like, I was a coward. Let's not play. I seen what y'all got, and I didn't want none of that."
Right? Well, see, Dakota didn't like drama. He's always been, I mean, even when he was a baby, the child hardly never cried. My friend Batchy would come over and be like, Coda's over there in his favorite chair because he always was in the swing. And he'd be like, Donna, pinch him if he see if he'd cry. I said, you pinch my baby, and me and you going to be in here throwing down. Like, he was always, the only time the kid cried as a baby was when he was like teething or something massive to where he was like absolutely miserable. He was never a bad kid.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of it has to do with parenting style, but a lot of it also falls on the child. Like if they're going to be hectic and like problematic, then they're going to be that way. There ain't nothing. It's like I noticed that when
Hey,
I seen, who was it? I don't know. I know it was a preacher's kid, and they were brought up in the church. Like you would think, that they were.
Sometimes those are the worst.
Yeah, they became real addicted to stuff, and I was like, wow. And because she's in church, I would have never ever, not for a second, thought that that would have been her life.
Right.
My
And
oldest
well,
one
from what
says,
I've heard, it's like
"Oh my
they
God."
have a very sheltered life, so they get like off the chain when they get a chance to,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense, I guess.
Mama L says my oldest one says that my youngest one got it easy because I was a mean mom. Okay, dang, I have to check out later sometime. Then it's no biggie. Oh, what happened? What's Angela talking about? Did I miss something? Was she asking for something?
I must have totally missed something. Well, now I'll
Mm.
look up in a second. I'll scroll back.
I will too. Let me just fix this pedal because I've already had a few times that they dry on me and they don't look as good as I want them to.
Yeah, I like using this. Hmm. Oh, I got to read the bottle. I don't even know what it's called right now. And if you don't do that pedal when you got time and opportunity, ain't no pedal getting did.
Mm-hmm.
And I just picked the pedal up off my finger. Well, I'll go look now. Hmm. Oh, where's it at?
I'll play catch up because I'm right now done pushing this
Because I have
centerpiece.
so much expectations out of my own. So glad. So I'm glad they got rid of the last caseworker. Was it after that or before that? Well, she
Mm,
was trying to nitpick because I have old felonies, but they are 16. See, that's ridiculous. 16 to 12 years old. That's how
mm-mm,
they did my old man. They were going to give me his daughter, but not him. And his felonies are ancient.
mm-mm.
Um, they do. The roses are gorgeous, Eileen said. I was about to hide him. Diane said, no, no. Um, Angela said, yes, me too, because I have so much expectations out of my own. Robin, Diane, you're good. Cat's beauty space. I don't have the patience just because I can't abide a little ill-mannered child. Yep. You're not slow. That's me. Angela said, Diane, did hubby get back? Uh, yeah, Otter's here. Did you ask? Oh, I think she's talking to Diane and Otter about the oils. Did you ask him about that? Mama
Oh,
L's nails? No, there ain't no cause for that hollering. My nephew's like that. He'll try stuff with my sister, but he knows. I know you shoot that one look at him and all the hollering stops.
mm-hmm. Because
Cat says,
they know what they're doing. They just want to misbehave.
mm-hmm. They get away with it at home. They think they're going to try you until you shoot them that look, that death stare.
Mm-hmm.
Cat says, but I've known I did not have the temperament for other people's kids when I was young. Diane says, we have to use the site Angela counts inventory for us. Cindy watching Mexico versus USA soccer game. And Espino, nice nails. Mama L's on
Oh,
my,
hi, Ma.
yeah,
That's
you
my
read that.
mama.
My oldest one says he's a mean mom. And then Angela said, okay, I'll check back with you guys later. Kat says, my best friend's daughter will ask me to come over and straighten up her too on occasion, but they know when I say something, I mean it. Queen Sapphire, I feel you, Donna. My grands act up so bad at home, but when they come to my house, perfect angels. That's why I said, I don't have no trouble out of my grandson. He don't give me that kind of riffraff like he gives his mama. Juicy says, Sapphire, same here. AJ says, hi, everyone. Hello, AJ. Juicy
Hello,
says,
AJ.
my grands fight over me. Cat's beauty space. I was the mean mom, but I was also a mama bear when it came to my kids. Angela, my friend Mary, always plays and says she can't put the fear of Jesus in her kids like I do. Juicy says, hi, AJ. Everybody's high into AJ. He said, or they said, what's the topic? Queen Sapphire knows my kids always compared to my boys were bad, but my girls were great. But I told them that because the older I got, the sicker I got and didn't have the energy.
Is
I'm just
Ann still
tired.
here? Because I want to know what her take on how her children behaved.
Mm. I went to Catholic school from AJ said I went from Catholic school from sixth grade to college. Church kids are sneaky, trust me. See, my mom was a Baptist preacher's daughter, and my mom walked the chalk line because my granddad would have snapped her into another galaxy. My granddad was the nicest old man, sweet as he could be, but he did not play in any way, shape, or form. You lost your life. My grandson, when he was littler, he was probably about 4 years old. He just come waltzing in the kitchen and throws up in the refrigerator. I'm like, my bead fell back in the powder. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you don't go in my refrigerator in my house without asking. Don't go in there and help yourself. We didn't do that. If I'd walked up in my grandma's kitchen and opened the refrigerator, I'd have probably got slapped in it
Good
tomorrow.
night, Cindy. Have a nice night. I'll talk to you later. I definitely will catch up on you on IG. A
And
ver
I
cómo
asked
estás,
him,
okay?
I'm like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, I'm getting some juice. I said, you didn't ask for no juice. I said, you just don't come in here and get what you want. You ask. You're not even big enough to pick up the dad burn jug. He's the size of a gnat. He's still super little and he's like 8 or 9 now. I think he's 9. And he politely turned back around and went on in the refrigerator like he didn't hear me. And I slapped a big red handprint on his bare back. He didn't have no shirt on. He didn't do that no more.
It
Like he
says
don't.
mine knew the rules, and when we were out in public, nothing to overlook. At home, we're a little different.
Kat says, too many parents think they need to be their kids' friends. Sorry, but that comes later once they're grown. They need to learn boundaries and consequences. Exactly. I have told so
Yeah, I
many
agree with that.
people, your 16-year-old daughter does not need a freaking friend. She's got all the friends she needs at that high school. Being her buddy and letting her have her boyfriend spend the night is not what she needs.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not that kind of friend. Like me and my kids, they say I'm their friend. I mean, I guess, but I told my daughter when we had like a big issue. I'm like, she's like, you're supposed to be my friend. I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be your mother, and that's exactly what I'm your mother first. Mother trumps being your friend. Like I
Yep.
can be your friend any other given day, but when it comes to important stuff, I'm your mother first. That mom card trumps everything.
Girl, even my grown kids know. Like when they were still living here, that's why they don't live here anymore. Because once you're grown, I gave them like 9 months off or whatever, and that's cool. But once you go to work, I'm gonna need $50 a week. You don't have to buy household supplies and food or nothing, but you will put in on that water bill that you're helping me run up.
I see some his way.
And don't even think about asking to have no little heifer spend the night if you ain't married to it. And then the way I talk, and then why she got to be all that? I'm like, boy, bye. You know how I talk. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
change how I
god,
talk
you
because your
smell
little
so
girlfriend is
good.
sensitive. Dang, that pedal don't look right. Because I've had to deal with all these little girls, my stepson and then my 4 boys. It's little heifers, little B words. It's always something.
Oh,
Like, why she got to be all that? I'm like, oh, don't get
Jonna, are those
persnickety.
3D flowers? Latina said, are you making 3D flowers?
I'm trying, babe. I don't know what
Your
they
two
are
and
yet.
3 year doesn't need to a friend for a mom either. Yeah, Kat, you're right. They don't. Nope.
Sure don't.
AJ says a sneaky one gets good grades, perfectly polite, and seems to be perfect, but the chain smoking with the friends and drinking in girls' bathroom, living a double life. Oh no, I wouldn't.
But you know what? That's how we were when we were teenagers. We did not
That's
let our
true.
parents. These kids nowadays, they don't know how to sneak. They just want to put everything in your face and they wonder why they're getting lopped over the head.
Is because nowadays social media, and if you think about it, because there's so much cameras in everybody's face, parenting is very different to compare to when we were brought up.
Mm-hmm.
John, I love the nails, chula. The colors just go well together. I know that's my favorite combo. My
Yeah, they're
daughter picked them out
gorgeous.
actually. My daughter picked out the note. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you.
My
Kirko time. Yes, I
problem
am. Your
teenager.
mom is going to be kinder to you than society as a whole when it comes to boundaries and consequences. That's right, Kat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, ladies. I've been listening, getting ready for work. I'm about to leave in 10 minutes. Okay, MJ. Have a great night,
Let
morning,
my
because this you must work the third shift. Beautiful time, Marcy. I wasn't allowed to sleep over, let alone go to a boy's house. Me too, AJ. Well, my kids, anyway. I don't
see.
blame you.
I had these crazy
There
women
goes Jonna with the cuticle time. Oh my
would
God,
let
fix the
my
cuticles.
little
Fix the cuticle
buckethead son
montage.
move in with their daughters. Like the girl that he was with for 5 years, and I'm so glad he's no longer there. I'm like, why would you let my little buckethead son move in with your daughter Like, are you kidding me? Like, that makes no sense.
Yes. I'm hugging my cuticles. This is me loving on my fingers.
I want this one in the center, then I want to
You
put
want some
one
more?
over here in this corner. I'm only doing it on this nail, I think. Maybe that middle finger. I mean, that ring finger. I'm going to put the wing back on the pinky finger. I just ain't did it yet.
This smells so good. It smells like a bakery. Have you got the Otter Special Blend?
No, I have. I don't know. No, I have.
It was in the sample she sent. I thought she sent us all the Otter
Maybe
Special
she
Blend. It
did.
smells
Yeah,
like
maybe she.
coffee
Maybe I
and a
do.
bakery.
And then I have. Yeah, the first couple ones that we got.
It
I
was the
must
one
have.
in the little dropper, I believe.
I keep those in my purse because I'm always like when I go to the vampire clinic or somewhere where they're going to be on my hands. I always put cuticle oil on my way in.
Everyone's too sensitive now. That's right, Queen Sapphire. Yes, I
That's
work the
exactly right.
graveyard shift. Okay. Well, you have a nice day at work. I hope everything goes great. Make them cuticles nice and wet. I thought you said sweat. I'm like, why would I want them to sweat?
Yeah. But when DJ was
Eileen.
in high school, they called me like, "Oh well, we have found videos." He was like 17, I think, 16 or 17, of him, doing the dang thing, and that could be a charge of manufacturing and distributing child porn. I said, well, they showed me one of the videos, and I'm like, well, that little white girl's looking dead in the camera. So if my son's getting in trouble, she's getting in trouble right with him. I never heard another
Uh-huh.
word. They didn't say nothing else. I said, you want to put it on him? That little heifer's looking dead in the camera. She know what she doing.
Oh yeah, she knew. That's consent right there. She knew.
I'm like,
You
so if
can't
he's getting
prosecute.
charged, she's getting charged. And all they didn't want to call little white girl's daddy and have him come down there. That'd have been a problem. Let's just put
Oh
it on this
girl.
little mixed boy.
Cat too sensitive and don't want to be accountable for what they do or say. That's right. Rub it. Okay.
Yeah, I do not get
You
these
like
parents like,
that?
don't say nothing to my kid, not my kid. You better get your kid.
If I do it any faster, it's gonna be friction. You guys, stop it. Look at the rub down, Eileen. This is
Guys,
what they enjoy. They like it. You see, this must be their favorite part. Look at them mentioning it.
they be waiting for it.
There you go.
Look, Eileen's like, dang.
There you go. You enjoy that. Look how beautiful they're shining now. Ooh, they're moisturized, nice and soft. Mmm.
Come
Oh,
on,
sorry.
this bead's too dry.
Hello. Ok, ahorita salgo a agarrarlo. Okay. Okay, you guys. Be right back. Let me go outside to grab them.
I forgot to look at the monomer. It's the little white bottle of E-nail monomer, like the quick dry one.
Be right back, you guys. Don't leave me.
Girl, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm sure you got plenty of time.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all know I'm slow as molasses. I'm only doing these 3D flowers because I want to get better at them. And if I don't practice them, I'm never going to get better. That one's bigger than the other one. Oh, deal. Stupid flower. Mm. See, I set myself up for catastrophe F. Maybe not going to be big enough. Come on now. Start coming with the brush. If the brush would quit distorting the stupid pedal.
Hi, chat.
Hello, honey. Little hand come waving in.
Who is this I'm speaking to?
Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hey, baby. Were you the one that went to church tonight?
No.
Who am I talking to?
Diamond.
Oh, hey, Diamond.
Uh,
Does your
uh,
sister went to church tonight?
yes.
Okay.
She went to an Easter glow party.
That sounds fun. What do they do at a glow party? Do you know?
No, but
Hmm.
she has face paint.
Oh, well, sounds like fun then.
Don't worry about it.
Eh,
You need some clothes, didn't you? Give me a kiss.
I am messing up my little petals like crazy.
Yep. Bye, chat.
Bye, honey.
Moderate. What? You let the cat in.
Stupid cats. Throw it outside. Icy will be right back. You adopted it. Now it won't go away.
No, it adopted us.
It did adopt us because you brought it in. One time too many. Look at it cuddle into you like a baby. Oh, this damn cat. Oh, did you see my little girl's manitas? Was she over here chatting to you guys?
For a second, she said, "Hi, chat," and she said, "Who am I talking to?"
Oh, hi. Yeah.
I was asking her what they did.
They're
Well,
Elle
first I
saying
asked her, was
hi.
she the one
Say
that went?
hi. Oh yeah, no, she wasn't feeling good. Jonna's hand to wash out the white stuff from her hand. What?
Yes.
Eileen, what? What you talking about?
That what cracked me up about them kumquats the other night. I was dying.
Oh my gosh. I felt so like ignorant.
That was so funny. Yeah, well, your mama
Mhm.
never told you, like, no, child, that is not what I'm talking about.
Right? It's just she would call like I knew that's how I learned what a dingleberry was because she would call us dingleberries too. But and I'm like, what is that? And she's like, the toilet paper that gets stuck on your butt.
It's like,
And
no,
I'm
I
like,
didn't know.
I didn't know, but now I do.
And then I'm just going to put the
Boo-berry.
wing on my pinky finger after this little couple petals.
Do you got both silver and gold wings or just
Just
one?
silver. But the one is the only one like it in the bunch, and I don't know how that happened because I never used them before. And it doesn't match the other wings, and all the other wings are left side wings. So I don't know how that happened, but it doesn't match any of the rest of the wings.
Huh.
I'm just going to put 3.
From Junction. From Duchesne.
I
Come on.
mean, they look similar because it doesn't go this way at all. That's the back side of it.
Yikes.
It goes this way, but it doesn't match the other side at all. They're 2 different feathers. I don't know what the heck. So I'm just going to put the one wing on my pinky finger after I do this little goofy flower.
If I had known these glow, I would have put the nude as a glow acrylic because that's just cool. But now I know. Oh, what I was going to ask you because you use acrylic on your full cover tips, does the full cover tips with the acrylic help it keep its size better than, you know, let's say these, when I pop them off, sometimes they can shrink, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, does those help it keep its shape better?
No, but for the, well, I don't know, but for the shrinkage, what I do is I file out from the inside of the nail bed. Like if they shrink, I will take the file and file inside of
Oh,
here
yeah,
to
the
give it its
hollow
shape
out
back, its
here.
size back, or whatever.
Okay, okay.
They're
That's
kind of because
smart.
they get too small, and then it's like, well, now that fit that other hand, and I take the e file rather and file it under there till it. Well, that was just a whole mess. Um,
Thank you.
make it a little bigger because I've made press-ons before too, and I'm like, man, stupid thing shrunk. And then one day I'm like, well, I could make it a little bigger up under there if I take the e-file and file it out.
This one kind of covered up the purple, but it's okay. But like this one looks muddied. These two look okay, but this one looks muddied. You already popped off last night. Said I didn't believe it or not, Angela. Them suckers didn't want to pop off. I had to cut them down and then file them and then soak.
That
I
purple is absolutely gorgeous. Yay!
it's It's the Drea purple quartz.
Just the
It's
color of purple
beautiful.
that it is, it's beautiful.
It's very beautiful. It's very easy to work with too. Yeah, I think it's because right here, like I've been picking at the skin and pulling it down, and it's very sensitive. And if I get anything on it, it makes it itch. I'm just gonna do like a press on set. I haven't done press ons in a minute, but I'm gonna do a press on set for this ham. Oh,
And
thank you, Kat.
I think, I
You
don't
already
know
bought.
on this
Hi.
ring finger, I think
Hi,
I'm just going to
you
bling it
cheap
out. What do you think?
tits.
Bling out the ring finger, or should I do like,
Let me look up. Oh, darn it, my phone stand holder is where
I
we're
only
on
wanted
opposite
to,
sides than earlier, then I can't see you now. Let me wait for the live to catch up. Am I behind in the live?
I
Yes, I
only did
am.
the white flowers over here because to match the
Oh,
angel because I
I
had metal
like
over
that.
here. So I'm thinking about blinging,
The
just,
ring?
yeah,
I
because I got
mean,
white and white and then silver and silver.
yeah, I like how what you've got so far. I'm loving those clouds. That's cute. He went to the
Thank
gas
you.
station for me.
I have that Nails by Dev.
You don't want to do no more 3D flowers?
I don't
I know
do.
you can bling it out because you got the on your middle finger. You got
What
the
if I do a
blingy
big
crown.
bling thing and then just put like one big white petal at the top and one big white petal at the bottom?
Oh yeah, yeah, that would look
Hmm.
really cute.
All right, let me dig around in my
Angela says I
Zoolager.
don't ever pop off mine and save them because I like wearing them longer than 2 days. I wear mine for like a week or so. Yeah, I normally do too, Angela. But right now, I don't know if y'all caught last time I was saying like my fingers were having a reaction, and it's barely to the point that it's not like you see it's kind of puffy right here, and it looks like the cuticle is like coming up over the natural nail right here. You see this piece right here? But this all this skin had peeled, all that. And on this one too, you see the new like it's like a little pinky and it goes down around here. It's still a little dry right here, but they were all my fingers were like that.
So this
So
matches. I'll make that a centerpiece.
hello, Ad admin. Very nice. Thank you. But what I was gonna ask Donna, for them to not shrink, do you have to keep them on for a day or so on this hand so you can pop them off and put it on the opposite hand?
No, sometimes I make them right away and pop them off, and I just file out all the pop off method that's left behind up under there.
Okay, I'll give you guys the pleasure of more oil. Like it needs more oil, Jonna.
This is definitely not made for kids.
No, it's not.
We are
Oh,
not rated
legalities,
PG
yeah,
13.
Jonna, your nails are bomb. Love the angel wings, right? And I do too.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
girls.
oil up this one.
I'm
Oh,
partial to Jonna's personally. I love that purple.
I love yours. We could definitely make each other a press on set because
Mm-hmm.
you know what I like, and well, I don't know what you like because I feel like this would be a little simple for you, but if you like it, I
I
could
like it.
definitely bring
I
it out.
love it. Girl, I would make you a purple Care Bear set.
Oh my god, don't play with me.
I totally would. I've got little Care Bear stickers. Now
Oh
I need
my
to make you
gosh.
press ons.
Jonna, oh wait. To make them pop off, nailed by the Brandy puts them on her natural nail. Really?
That's right.
See,
Mine never
I
should have
put
done them on my
cuticle
natural
oil
nails.
on my natural nail and then base coat. And normally for everybody else, it pops off. But I didn't do nail prep on this one. And y'all seen when I was filing, two of them popped off, two or
Let
three of
me
them
take
did.
this old nail and show you what I'm talking about. So
You have to
this
put
is a
cuticle
full
under
cover
a top
tip that
coat.
I put
Very
acrylic on and did all this doodaddy stuff on. Hold on, I'll use a grittier bit.
Otter Claw, she sure does. Eileen, yet. Oh my gosh, Juicy and Eileen. Look at you guys. Jonna, do you know what gave you a reaction? I have an idea. I think it's the base coat on this hand because that's what bothered it was the base coat.
I'm so busy. Hey,
And
everybody.
on
Hey,
the other
Dabs.
hand, I used that. soak off, like it eats away at glue and stuff that everybody's been using. And it gave me chemical burn around my cuticles on this one, but you see, it's fine now. Like
Okay, Jonna, look, babe. So
I'm
this is
looking.
a full cover stiletto tip that I did acrylic on. I'll take a grittier band, like I got this one that's like super grit daddy. This one's like probably the next step down,
Okay.
and you could just file it out a little bit, and it'll stretch it back out because
Oh,
the pop off method and stuff being in there, and the acrylic shrinking it down a little bit just kind of makes it seem like it shrunk, but it's just
Tabitha came in.
it's product.
Oh, okay. Because basically you're filing out the glue and stuff that made it shrink.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then you get back to your size that it was.
Okay.
Just use a heftier drill bit. Don't use like a sanding band because that'll just kind of it'll sand it down, but it won't take it out.
Got you.
I
You
can move
see,
my.
when I do it right here, you can see the skin peeling.
Oh, that bites. Well,
Hi,
hopefully once it heals
Tabitha.
up totally, that it will, you know, just it wasn't a reaction. Maybe just something got irritated. Maybe you got a little cut that you didn't realize you had, and it got something in it, and it got annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm hoping and praying for you because I would be mad as a hornet if I got a reaction to a monomer or acrylic.
Yeah. I'm highly not loving that for me.
Right.
Oh, this one's just
No.
coffee and Snickers. This one smells so good. But you see the little one, I will tell Otter and Diane, you guys need to work on the bigger roller ones because the oil don't come out as easy as these littler ones. I love how easily this one flows. I'm not criticizing, just saying maybe keep your eyes out on the bigger one like this. The roller ball works better.
Yeah, I keep my favorite ones in my purse. Damn it, to heck. You know what? Let me get my bigger doodad.
Donna, your nails are about to be lit. Did I read that?
No, but thank
My
you.
doctor told me that the hard skin that develops around the nails, most like callus, was due to dehydration of the skin, usually from washing your hands frequently. Oh, that makes sense. Kat, thank you, thank you. I think that could be it because I use my right hand when I work on my cars, and I thought it could have been where I take my nails on to work on my truck. I thought it could had something to do that with that. That's why it's becoming callous. So I thought it was that, but then when I done my nails, it made it very itchy and irritated and puffy. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'm having a reaction to something.
I was going to show you guys how I made that bunny rabbit, but me and
Show
Jonna
us.
agreed on Angel. No, it takes too long.
Oh, okay.
He
Maybe
is a
next
pain
Sunday
in the
with
dupa.
Angela Marie.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Easter Sunday, so that'd be great to do a bunny.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to ask, do you guys think everybody will be done with the families and stuff by live time? Should we go at like 7 or 6ish, or what do y'all think about that? Because people have their Easter dinners, and most people are done by at least 6, I would think, unless they go to evening church. I want
Try
everybody's
getting a
opinion.
free Sierra Sky monomer that's what I use for everyone with contact dermatitis and they do fine. I will thank you. I will look that up. Hopefully Amazon has it because I do need more monomer. Drink more water and apply castor oil at night. Okay. She said maybe 7.
7? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking about that, and I'm like, I remember when I went live on Super Bowl Sunday, there was hardly nobody around.
We'll be here whatever time y'all say. LOL. Queen Sapphire says that. Donna, I'll be here. I don't celebrate Easter. That's juicy, juicy. A1 from day one
Alrighty.
says that.
Got your A1. Okay,
Why does
guys.
it
Well, we'll
feel
do
like
it
I'm
at
I'm
6.
itching a scratch? Just go down for Dawn. I feel like people will show up regardless. Donna.
Oh,
That's
well,
Eileen.
yeah,
Or
I
we
think.
can do Saturday just for 1 week. We'll be here regardless, Latina says.
Well, we'll do Sunday at 6. I think that'll be.
Yeah, I think that's a good time.
And Angela, don't forget to put your request in, Toots.
Yeah, I would say go ahead and do it like I mean whenever, but I would probably do it for Wednesday just to make sure like if there's anything weird going on with YouTube, which has been cycling.
Get right. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube be on its cycle.
What? What shoes?
Mm,
No.
no, 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 no. No,
I'll
no,
help
no.
you look ahorita. Yeah, I'll be here too.
Cheese and crackers.
Okay, Mama L,
I'm only
thank
going to put one
you.
on the sides, too.
We'll be here at some point. Depends on how long the day goes. We eat by 2 p.m. Oh, there you go. Okay, Jonna, make sure you give Donna my number. Okay, I will.
Like we get home from church, I'm going to go on Easter with my family because I haven't been going on Sundays because I'm always working on this stuff. But I'm going to go with them.
Hi, Poppy.
And we should be home by 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I should have
Thank you.
plenty of time to get everything else together for the shenanigans.
You smell nice. Oh, no me trajiste un Red Bull. Can you bring me one? This one's old. Thank you. Love you. Sorry, my son just walked in. I went outside to go get him. Then I'm like, did you guys not bring me nothing? Like nothing? It's like that sounds
Forgot
funny.
about mom.
We'll go to the gas station. Okay, thanks. I'll pass it to her as long as you're telling me it's good. I'll do that. Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while, buddy. You want me to show it? Look, if you guys see any stickers, decals, foils, anything, let me know because I want to recreate a set, something like this to go with my son. I know we've talked about this stuff in the past. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Who's this? Chun-Li.
Anime?
It's Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 2.
If we see any Street Fighter stickers or
Or like the Marvel or any of those. There you go, buddy. There's your shirt. Autocorrect can sometimes makes the very funny or very requisites. Because I will be my first live ever. I know I want to pop that cherry, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll let Donna have one. She wants to make a cherry pie too. No, Donna.
little evil laugh. Always when I tell somebody to do something bad and I know I'm wrong, I do have my little evil laugh. PJ went to pick up her kids and fell back asleep.
Street Fighter. Yes, ma'am. If you guys see anything like that, let me know. I've been on the hunt for it. It's so hard to find. I've been trying to look for like Spider-Man, Hulk, Avengers, anything Street Fighter. I barely found Pikachu, but they're
Pikachu?
hard to find. Pikachu. You caught that, did you?
Over there rubbing them nails. Thinking about poking. Oh, horse feathers.
Oh my god. You made me spit out my drink though through my nose.
Oh, that hurts. All right.
Kat said you made her spit out her drink through her nose. I have enough cherries to go around, Angela says.
Uh-oh.
I love playing Street Fighters. Oh my god. I got you, Jonna. Okay. Thank you.
Let's see. I'm almost done, guys. Just a little cuticle bling on these two
For now.
nails, and that'll be it.
You can
Me and,
take your time. I
me and my
really want to
cuticle oil
take
ain't
a
that
minute
close.
to look at them. I'm going to send you a text. I have some saved. Oh my goodness. For real. Don't tempt me right now. Okay, ladies. I have to go, y'all. Have a good time. Good night, Alicia. Everybody say good night to
darling.
Alicia. We appreciate you. Sending you cariño and hugs and love.
Thanks for hopping around with us and being here.
For sure. Thank you so much, Alicia. Have a wonderful week. We will talk to you Friday. Alicia needs to get on the schedule with you too. So next weekend it's Angela, and the following can be Alicia. Or
Works for me.
um Latina, because it's been a minute since she's hopped on with anyone too.
Well, if she's not traveling or back
Yeah,
from her travels or,
when she's settled a little bit, when things are a little more slow in her neck of the woods, as they say.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Let me cure that and then dust them off. And I said, me and my cuticle oil ain't that friendly, so that won't take long.
I
Joke
was
you again.
joking. I
You
was
always take a
drinking
drink when
Red
I got
Bull.
a smart aleck comment.
Me and my cuticle oil ain't that friendly.
Yeah, quit taking a drink when I got to say something smart.
I didn't know that was an opening or an opportunity. Okay. You said equal opportunity. That's all we about over here.
Right.
This
Y'all, we have
finger
the best
is
Sundays, boy, I
itchy.
swear. We have the best Sundays. All right,
Is
I'm gonna grab
Angela going to bed too?
my Dolly Parton microphone.
Okay. Diane, get some rest. Good night, Diane. I hope you start feeling better.
What do you think?
I'm waiting for the live to catch up. Oh, I got a glimpse of them. I peeped it up. I see them. I like them.
See, oh, I have. Oh no, I got an otter oil over
Oh,
here. I have
I
this one,
can't right now, girl. I'm recording. It's on this one.
but this is my jasmine.
Oh, I love those, Donna. Oh, can I see the middle finger? Ooh, I love your bottle. You got the green and yellow like PJ. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure hers is green
Oh,
and
I
yellow.
love this. This one is jasmine.
Oh, you got jasmine?
Mm-hmm.
I
Come
got
on.
sweet pea.
Well, if I can get it to come out, my ball is
Let's
stuck.
coming back. My event got
Did I
busy
get
quick.
something
Excuse
on
me.
it? Oh, there it comes. My ball was stuck.
Hey
Wasn't nothing
PJ, we're
coming out.
logging off already. Okay, chica. Yes. Both set are beautiful. Thank you, Mama L. So beautiful, ladies. Great job. Thank you guys.
Thank
Amen.
you.
I gotta rub. This finger is very itchy. You see it turning like puffy. It
Mm-hmm. And
makes
very
me
red.
wonder. But it itches, and like rubbing the cuticle oil on it, it makes it feel better. Oh, I love the sweet pea.
My little roller ball had got stuck. I must have got something on it. I had to.
Thank you.
All right, let's
Ooh,
do
ooh.
this here.
Look, I got a heart right here. Do you see the little cluster heart?
Mm-hmm. I love those crosses. Oh my gosh. And your angels are so pretty. My little plain white angel. We
When
agreed
I
to
got
do.
them, I was a little mad because the description was like your angels.
See, look,
But
there
now
was
I
an
like
angel
them.
right here, but she smeared.
I
I said,
love those nails. I really like how you did the flowers on the out like that, on that.
I thought this one kind of reminded me of a cross, so it kind of. But
Yeah,
I'm about to do something real fast, though. It won't take but a second because
you go
see
ahead.
where this smeared from the. I didn't cover up my foils before
Hmm.
I put the whatchamacallits on it, so we're just going to have a top cloud and then I'll top coat it because that's going to drive me nuts.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
My OCD will drive me insane because I know it's there and what it's supposed to be, and it just looks like a big old smear.
No, you're okay. Hey, do you feel like what I told you, pat pat instead of dragging,
Yeah,
it helped out?
this one I did the patent on, even though I covered it up with a flour, but it didn't smear like this one did.
Okay. Dude, Angela and Mama are so beautiful. Where did you see them, Miss PJ hopping around? And you know what? Why you say that, PJ? Have y'all seen her profile pic? Angela's? I have. She's gorgeous.
I haven't seen Mama L's.
Mama L, she showed her face on a video she just uploaded from her Enel Couture scoop. She's beautiful. I don't know what she's talking about. Talking about being embarrassed. Girl, stop
Mm-mm.
that. Oh my God, PJ,
See,
thank
I'm going to
you,
tell
girl.
y'all
I love
again.
you.
We got to stop looking at things the way we do because you're telling God he messed up. He did not.
That's right.
He did not. He did not. He did not.
I mean, it's easier for me to say that than receive that, but I do agree with you.
Like I
I'm
had
gonna
one of the
check it
daughters of the
out.
king in my
You're
church. She was
too
very, very
sweet.
down on herself all the time. And I'm like, you know what? I said, like I said earlier, if God made us all to look like what one boring planet we would have, and there's somebody for everybody. Some guys don't like thick girls. Some guys don't like thin girls. Some guys don't like short girls. Some guys don't like tall girls. Everything for his perfect reason. And we have to learn to love what he gave us, whether we like it or not. We need to learn to
I
love
agree
it.
with that. Mm-hmm.
Because I
I
was
feel
thinking
like
about it
we're
one day. You know how I said I used to be down on myself, and I'm like, I feel like I'm slapping God in the face. Like he don't know what he's doing.
yeah. Oh, PJ said, I mean, I seen them before, but I never really just zoomed in. And Mama did a video showing her beauty to the world.
Amen.
Yeah, she did.
We're gonna get that shy
I
bone
just
out of all
jumped
y'all.
right
I'm
in
gonna miss you.
there. It's not the same as in alive, but y'all made me brave. Oh, Mama, I'm so happy we could help you pull you out of your shell a little bit because if there's one thing I've come to know about this community and surrounding myself with such wonderful people, it really does help us blossom and bloom. And we don't have to feel like, you know how a flower can wilt in too much shade. You
Mm-hmm.
need some sunlight. You gotta like just open the door and let our sunlight shine on you, and you can blossom and bloom any which way you want. We'll be here. Not
And
saying
I
like we're something special, not in that type of way, but the community as a whole is what I'm trying to say.
our bunch.
Yes. Did you get what I was saying?
I get it.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Okay. We
No,
are
Donovan.
hardest on ourselves. I would never talk about my friends as I do myself. I agree with that, Kat. It's hard to change the stinking thinking. Yes, that's right. And PJ
Mm-hmm.
says, Amen, Donna.
Yeah, Pastor.
Exactly. There's somebody for everyone, and that's why he made it.
Yep, Pastor Cindy, my our pastor's wife. She was like, when you learn who you are in Christ. And there was this study we did, and it was Lord, what was it called? It was the thumbprint, and it had like a big thumbprint on the front of the book, and it was like his thumbprint is in on all of us, like his DNA is in us, his thumbprint is on our lives, it's on us. We are a product of his thumbprint. All right, well I guess
Okay,
that's covered
Kat.
up good.
Kat says her new floor goes in Tuesday, so she should be finished with her room by Thursday. Well, we hope your room is finished so you can come to the live, like come, join us, interact. I mean, you're interacting and everything, but you know what I mean. Like do a live, feel a little more comfortable in your own space. I share a space with my kids. So right now you're going to hear my son because he's home and he's a gamer, so that's what his pastime is, and we're all going to get annoyed and I'm going to yell at him. That's just a fact.
You know what, Mama Els, and you like looking at it like for the girls who are shy, like now when I come on here and when I post things, I'm not even posting it for the world. I'm posting it for y'all.
Well,
Because
I'm
like you
never
said,
going to.
with the community, we know that we like each other's stuff. We know we support each other. So it's having each other in mind while we're at it.
Mm,
Type of business. Hold on, guys. I've got one more mission now because I covered that up and I don't like the end of it.
society holds women to a certain standard, and men don't have the same standards with beauty, but they have it with strengths. Right, PJ? Yeah, that's correct. Yes, I wanted the dragon gone before I really started. Yes, Juicy, I'm with you on that. Look, they're over here attacking Cindy. Fucking freaking dragons. Here we go. Sit down somewhere and eat some Chinese and shutty.
Mm.
That's how I feel about that. Mm-mm.
Put that in your pipe and
Looking
smoke
at.
it.
Don't. Mm-mm. So I will be putting out a compilation video of the room remodel early this week after. Awesome. I can't wait.
I
Exactly,
love
PJ.
redos.
I know, Robin. I know, but unfortunately, the dragon still lingers. So we gotta just jump on in. That's right. You know what dragons are good for? Being slayed. That in every movie, the dragon
Amen.
is slayed. Okay, so that one will get slayed too. It's just taking a little bit of time. Okay,
Which is
eventually
so
we'll get there.
crazy that it takes this long.
Yeah, I mean, you would think with all the stunts that's happened, it wouldn't be an issue, but it is. So it's
That
okay.
is
We'll
so
get there. We'll
crazy.
get there.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, that's going to have to be good enough. Even though I don't like that cloud, but oh well. I wish
I'm
that shit
so
could.
behind on y'all's videos. It's okay, Angela.
I stay
PJ
behind,
just
honey.
made a post. I've stayed behind, girl. There's so many in our community, and I want to show support and love to everybody that. Unfortunately, we fall behind a little bit. So on some people's page, I haven't commented as much, but I at least go in and watch it and leave like a heart or something, that way they know I was there.
Like I got
Because
super behind in answering comments, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of me keep trying to go back, and I'm never going to catch up, I'm just going to start here.
oh no, Queen Sapphire, don't give up. She says exactly, Donna. I almost gave up this past week. I just felt like I was in over my head. No, darling,
Nope.
you're not in over your head. You just got to get comfortable, and that's what we're here is to make you comfortable, make you like feel enthusiastic about it, and just come on, be supported, and let us be your support beams.
All right, that's all she wrote. I had to cover up that smear. It was driving me insane.
I
And my old
like
man,
it, Donna.
he'll be like, "That's driving you crazy, isn't it?" I'm like, "Yes. Oh my gosh, it's gotta go."
You ain't getting there. We all feel like that sometimes, and with everything. I'm horribly shy until I am comfortable around people, and then I
Wait,
can't
wait,
be
wait.
quiet.
Eileen says I have enough followers to go live now, and I did the verification thing. It's been 2 days and it still doesn't allow me to go live. It tells me to make a short. Are the videos I posted not shorts?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you have to have the whole video, Eileen. Let me check out your channel real quick so I can tell you a little better. Go to channel.
I don't
These are
remember.
shorts. These are shorts. Look, hers are shorts, but she has to have one whole video, at least like a 1 minute and 10-second video, because these are considered shorts. They're not very long.
Do like an unboxing or a swatch video or something, Eileen.
Did I not like this one? WTF, Eileen?
I've had a few
Ooh,
times
look, I like that.
where I felt like, you know what, maybe this is just not for me. Maybe what am I doing? What am I wasting my time, wasting my money, wasting hours that I could be spent with my family doing this, and I'm not even supposed to be doing this. And then a little time ago, because I had a couple of stints here where in the ministry I get so tied up, I don't have the time to do much of anything. And I'm like, maybe I should just quit. I can't. But then God always puts it on me like, nope, I didn't tell you to quit. Jump up back over there.
Yeah, do a small unboxing. Do that. Do that. And then when you're comfortable, hi Cynthia. Oh my gosh. How are you?
I'm only not happy with the bottom of this one, but I guess it's just going to have to be what it is.
If you want to fix it, fix it. We're here. We're going to be here. We can
Mm.
wait for you. I'll read the chat and you can fix it.
But it's encapsulated. Like there's nothing I could do about it.
Oh, the one you went over,
Yeah,
huh?
the smear. It's just going to have to be what it is.
Maybe you should have blinged that one out. Well, why don't
Maybe.
you flip
How
why
about if
don't
I
you
put some petals around it?
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't you like flip it around, like the how you did the ring finger. You can do something similar on the middle. Oh my gosh, my son is so loud, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Mine are always loud, honey. I don't think the megaphone mouse don't know how to be
I'll
quiet.
make sure to watch our main circle of people video first when I start. Yeah,
Little
me
sticks.
too. I've been wanting to show y'all all of Shein. Please do, Eileen. I have not shopped Shein. I probably need to. I need to create an account. I don't have an account, but I keep lagging. Girl, it's okay. We all get there. Oh, Kat, thanks so much, love. Eileen, I have so much stuff to do a video. Lord. I know exactly what you're talking about, Eileen. Angela, do it. Hi, Queen Sapphire Nails. Hi, Cynthia.
Yeah, I've
It
got more
really
videos
doesn't.
in my head than I got time to get together.
It really doesn't let you post, girl. Hey, Jonna. Yeah, it won't let me go live, PJ. I'm telling you, I think she needs to have at least a video longer than the shorts. At least one video. Look, I'll look it up for y'all. Give
Worth
me
a
a
try.
second. Right, I cannot see the chat because I've got my phone out to Google this for. Let's see. What do we need to go live? What do I need to do a YouTube live? Google.
Eh,
At least 50 subscribers, no live stream restrictions within the last 90 days of your channel. To verify your channel. Oh, have you got like your email and verified your channel? Like with the account that you have on your YouTube channel? To turn on live streams, you need 24 hours before you can start your live stream. And a 5.0 plus device. To live stream, look. To live stream, you need to have no live streaming reaction restrictions within 90 days. You need to verify. So maybe you just need to
yeah.
verify. Because it doesn't say right here, it doesn't say nothing. You need to meet the requirements on your phone or tablet and open YouTube app. Oh, that's true, Eileen. I didn't put that together, but yeah, you got to make sure it's on the device you're wanting to go
Ah,
live that is capable of doing it. Are you okay, Donna?
yeah, I just snatched off my pedal. I didn't
Oh,
mean to
hey.
snatch off.
I don't edit either. I just record and post. Okay, girl. Why don't you use CapCut? She says she dropped a pedal, Eileen.
Yeah, I snatched it off my fingernail accidentally. My CapCut's been clowning. I'm mad at it.
So check my phone. Yeah, check your phone because my iPhone 6, remember it wouldn't let me go live. I had to use my kid's XR to go live. It had to be a newer device. It's something with the iOS, and if you're on an Android, then it's that. What is? It's not iOS on Android. Was it? Is it on Android? The little monster looking guy.
Yeah, the robot dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So check your phone and make sure your account is verified because you're with your post it should be like good. I don't either. I just record and post. Okay, well, I don't know because I don't do lives. Do I have to wait 90 days? No, you don't have to. What happened? So check the phone. Yes, check the phone. I'm going to go have to figure out how to upload from our DSL camera because that's what I have been using to record so far. Can you put it on a laptop and back it up to like back it up on your laptop or edit it on your laptop? I don't know nothing about cameras, girl. The last camera I had was a Sony and I bought it in 2011. Bought it when I was pregnant. I didn't get it. I have an iPhone 11, so that's not too old. No, Eileen, that's not it. Because this one that I'm live on right now, this is a XR, which is older than an 11. My
Did she
account is
say if she
verified. It
verified her
says
account?
she says it's verified. Yep.
Hmm.
I wish you could FaceTime me, Eileen, and we could walk you through it because I'm good with tech in that way, which PJ and anybody else can this ask me for help on device things. They know I'm device savvy like that, but I'm not tech savvy as in like my phone went on dark mode and I don't know. Like I haven't cared to mess with that, so but with like shutting down apps or why something's gotten slow or how to clean your cache or any of that, I'm good with that. Like I'm kind of smart with that.
Not
Yeah,
me. I'm
maybe
lost in the wind.
Eileen, have you checked your almacén? Do you, what is it called? Your updates. Is there any updates on your device? Let me see. What is these called? Let me see. You go into settings and it would be in your general
Darn it.
and it would say about and software updates. Is there any software updates? See, mine has one update tonight. Oh, I don't turn that on automatically because I don't like that. But anyways, make sure any updates that needs to be updated is updated. My account says verifying. Yeah, but to upload to a laptop, I just will have to play with it for a day or so. Okay, Kat. Cool, cool. Okay, okay. I'll vouch for her. That's my quiet to jump in and vouch for her. That's my cue. Yeah, I have an update. Is that why I mean, I don't know. What is Eileen, what is yours at right now? Like mine? Let's go back and see what mine is at. Mine is at 17.41 on my newer device, which is this is the 14. My XR is only at like a 16.4. So, yeah.
I don't know how none of that stuff works.
Just update, girl.
See if it helps.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt the device. That is enough for that. Wait,
Eh.
entonces 20 minutes.
OMG, I just messed that up and it was just how I
The
wanted it and
newer
I
update
jacked
is
it
the
up.
17.4. Oh, so yeah, yours is like mine. You see, you should be good because yours is up to date. Coffee time. PJ, it is too late for you to drink coffee. No, of course, I'll do it after. Same, Donna. I'm sitting here like, huh?
Lost in the wind. Y'all speaking Chinese to me.
PJ, that's why you can't
Sleep.
me. Yes, Eileen. Thank you. Thank you. That shouldn't be the reason, Eileen. Just make sure. Well, you said it's not an old device, it's an 11. The iOS is updated pretty like it's right there. It's one update away. Cuz if you're what she say, her iOS is it's at a 17.1. So that's a newer iOS. That shouldn't be it. I'm thinking the only thing that's left, Eileen, is for you to do a video to make sure that's it. No, PJ ain't bad. You don't can do without coffee. I know, but I got a lot to do.
All right, Mom
And
got it
me
now.
just YouTube acting stupid. Maybe reach out to their tech support. Mama L. No, I think it's because she don't have like a. But she said she put in the request, right, Eileen? You said you put in a request already.
Yeah, and it's been a
I'll drink
minute
coffee
and
24/7 and just be YouTube. Queen Sapphire, it's never too late to drink coffee. That's why there's decaf. Yes, Queen Sapphire. I can't do straight decaf. I'll do half and half.
when I was
That's as
pregnant
good
with
as it
my
gets.
16-year-old, I had to do the half calf. I couldn't tolerate caffeine at all, but I needed my coffee.
Yeah, Eileen, don't update. Don't do it. That's why I haven't done mine either. Because I feel like the more you update it, the slower they get. Something always like glitches out. You don't need the newer one. Like I said, look, let me show you. Mine is still at the. Mine is still there too. This is the newer one. I'm not gonna update.
Let monomer go.
It don't need to be updated. It works just fine.
That's it. Pink Magic Fast Dry. I couldn't think of the name of it earlier. All right, that's better. I feel better.
Don't do it. You don't have to do it, Eileen. If I was you, I would just do a video and see if it will let you. Okay, not when you mix it. And then put in the request again before you go live. And then do a sample live. Like if you look on my channel, it says I'm going live April something. Hold on. Let me see. Because I was trying to walk somebody through how to share.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better. Because that was driving me nuts. I would have lost my whole mind having to keep looking at that.
Where's it at? They were here.
I'm going to try to get 2 videos done tomorrow. I got some unboxings and things. If my stupid CapCut, I'm almost don't want to edit it because I don't know what's wrong with my CapCut. Somebody I remember a couple of lives back said something, asked if anybody else was having trouble with their CapCut. I can't remember who it
Oh,
was.
yeah. PJ's having trouble with her CapCut too.
PJ, what's yours doing?
But
Because mine's being stupid. It won't let me, it won't convert the video at the end after I get done with all my editing.
oh, see, that's why she had to redo her recording that paused. That's what she was talking about.
See, mine
But
will get all the
I
way to
think
the end and it'll say didn't convert, didn't whatever the heck, retry. And it just won't convert it at all. And you know, with an iPhone, it's a bunch of little clips that you got to put together. So I can't, there's not one big cohesive video. Like on my old phone, I could pause it and go back to recording and pause it and go back to recording. Because it was an Android. You got to
Jonna,
take our
those
picture.
colors are pretty together. Thank you, Cynthia. Hey,
Hello,
Random.
Cynthia.
Oh, Random. What's going on, man? I like when Random pops in. Hello.
Random guy.
You got to turn it down.
Then I
What?
passed her a glue stick. She shows her talking to me. Oh, random.
Hey.
Okay, that's a dad joke.
I'm just going to address this on here. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah. Donna, can you hear PJ?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me turn this down. So when you, not random guy showing up.
Yeah.
When you, when I edit my video in CapCut, I do my cuts, I do my voiceover, I don't care what it is, whatever I do, it exports just fine. First, I thought it was because I had thrown pieces away, but that's not what it is. I took everything out of the freaking trash. God forgive me, please. I took everything out of the trash. I did all of my editing. I exported it fine. It went to my videos. I went to YouTube. I opened it up, and I tried to upload the video. It uploads onto YouTube, but it stops at the same part every single time. It freezes it was freezing like at 2 minutes. It didn't matter what way I did it. There was like 3 or 4 different ways that I tried to do it, and it kept doing that. So I had to go back, re-record straight through, and then upload it straight to YouTube without even using my CapCut edit.
I wonder if it's getting like jacked up in the export at that same.
I think because I had told PJ she needs to go in and erase. Because sometimes it happens to me and I have to erase the cache, and if that doesn't work I have to delete the whole app and then re-download it and reinstall. But I have to like clear the garbage, clear the cache, but you have to go actually through. If you're using the
Thank you,
iPhone, you go
Eileen.
through your settings, you go through just like you would erase your Safari history. You go in and you have to manually clear that out, like get rid of all that.
I did in my CapCut.
Because I'm using my Android on this one. I was Android, but I deleted everything, girl. I took off the CapCut, went back through and signed in again. I didn't log out. I deleted the app.
Thank you,
and
Angela.
I did the same thing. I deleted my YouTube app. I deleted both
Thank
of
you,
them.
Queen.
I thought one of them was the problem. I went through and erased, threw everything away, went back and threw all my trash away except for those videos. restored them back to my camera, and it still didn't work. So I had to go through and erase all my old stuff and start all over again, and it still didn't work. Then I finally decided to just do one straight video and just go take it straight to YouTube. So I don't know. I think because somebody else was saying that CapCut was messing up.
Yeah.
That CapCut was messing up. Somebody else did the same thing too, and so I was trying to go into iMovie and use iMovie, but I don't know how to do iMovie yet. It's not picking up my pictures and my videos. It's only letting me pick up certain ones from my photos. It doesn't give me all my photos, so I couldn't do it. So, anyways, but I'm gonna go back to the live and let y'all know.
Okay.
He said,
Random's back making jokes, dude.
yeah, it's crazy stuff said. Even people who are good for nothing have
It
the
makes
capacity
me
to bring
happy
a
though.
smile
I
to your
get
face,
some
like when
type
you
of
push them
joy.
down the stairs.
Okay.
She's still even talking to me.
Hey guys,
Okay,
I got a question
bye.
for you all, everybody, whoever. How do you okay, so when you delete things on an iPhone, how do you delete your trash? Because I can't figure it out.
Look, I got you. I gotta unlock my trash. Cause okay, you go to trash,
I don't know how to
and
get to my
here is
trash.
all my old videos. I don't want to show all my pictures, but
How do you get
anyways,
to the trash? I put it in
right
trash and I
here.
can't get there.
Okay, here's your albums. Right? Here's your
Mm-hmm.
albums. And it says down here albums, right?
Oh, okay, down the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, and you just scroll down. You just move the page and it says deleted. And then you click, mine's locked. So but then like there's
Okay. So
all
you're
the
gonna need
trash.
albums.
Yeah, there's all the trash. And then you push select.
Recently deleted, Eileen said. So if I go into settings and I put in recently deleted, will that pull it up?
Yeah. No, well, no, not in settings. You go into pictures. Look, you go into photos right here. And then it's in your album. You just scroll down and it
Oh, okay.
says
Media
recently
types.
deleted. You see?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right,
A1
all
of
right.
the website copy each other. What is he saying? I'm missing half of what I was rewatching PJ's portion of the live, right?
Angela
On
said
her
you're trying to
channel.
hide some nasty pics, girl.
I don't have nasty pics. Mm-mm. Girl, no. I don't know what y'all are seeing, but
She got a
no.
video of her massaging her cuticles.
Oh my god, yeah, that's my porn pics right there. Random, you gotta keep track of the jokes getting from Google. You don't want to tell the same jokes twice. Oh no, that's what I was talking about. I was watching PJ's portion of the live, and random, I seen like some of the jokes that I missed. I was rolling at one of them. I gotta find it. I should have screenshotted it.
Well, we gotta take a
Thank you,
screenshot while I'm thinking
ladies.
about it, sis.
Okay, and I'll send you a better picture if you need it. Let me move this.
Let me get my stupid fingers to.
I don't know how you make a screenshot out of it because I took a screenshot and it looked like garbage.
Let me get my thumbs together over here.
I know, I saw that.
Go a little to
Random
your
guys,
right, Jonna. There.
I hope you sit here and subscribe to us.
Got it.
Thank
Okay, babe.
you. I said, let's go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
While PJ was moaning, talking in Jonna's voice. And he came back in when PJ told Eileen. When PJ told Eileen, get them balls out of your mouth and go to bed.
Oh Lord, I missed that one. I wasn't around.
It was when we were hanging up and PJ said that and he said, oh Lord, what I walk into?
Angela, before you disappear, let me know. My name's the same on Instagram. If something happens and it won't let it's monkeying with you like it is Eileen for before next Sunday, so we know. Well, I'll try. Are you on Instagram,
Angela, I know Eileen's not. She needs to get a nail Insta like me.
Angela? Thank you, Eileen.
Get my number from Jonna. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got you. I'll pass you her number.
Okay. Yeah,
She
because
says no IG.
if it's
Girl,
giving
I'm new
you
to it too.
if it's giving you hell like it is Eileen, I hope not. We love y'all.
I'm gonna
Send you
send.
my number
Queen
on
of Nell
Instagram since I
says I'm gonna
barely get
send
on
you my
there.
number.
Yes, Queen. So we could text because I hop in, I hop out, and I am the worst with notifications because I get a gazillion of them from 12 different ways, and I would have to like dig through 30 minutes of notifications.
I don't turn on my notifications. I'm not gonna lie. Only on YouTube.
Thanks,
I
Queen.
do, but on Insta, I didn't turn them on. Somebody had to do it for me.
It's like even my text notifications and email notifications, and then I'll go open my screen and there's like scroll, notifications. I'm like, oh my lord, it's
Good
just a
night,
never
you
ending battle.
guys. Everybody's telling us good night. I'm guessing they want to say good night too.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Thank
Yes,
you.
10:30, and tomorrow's Monday. My kids are on spring break. Monday's my
Every
day
time
off, so
I
I'm
work
filming
late
tomorrow.
at the hospital, I help the patient sleep. There isn't a snooze button, the beeping thing, so I unplug them. That's dark. Jesus.
It's like that thing. It's calm down. It was like a heartbeat, and then it flatlined. It said, "Okay, not that calm." Good night, y'all. Thank
Good
you, ladies.
night.
Thanks for jumping around with us, and thanks for hanging out with us. Love y'all
Yeah.
dearly. 6 o'clock Sunday shenanigans next Sunday. Hopefully, Angela's YouTube will be more cooperative than Eileen's.
Facts.
Eileen, honey, I'm gonna get to Google and see if I can figure out something that ain't quite right. Maybe we can figure out what the problem is.
Yes. Uh-huh. I'll be on it too. And I'll
Okay,
message
Juicy.
you uh Angela's number. Okay?
Okay,
Good night, you guys. Have a
Juicy, I'll
wonderful
go check
week.
that. Good night,
We will see
y'all.
you guys Friday and Sunday. Good night,
All right, Jonna, you
everyone.
got to cut us off. It's on you.
Oh, good Lord.
Good
I feel
night,
like I'm
Eileen.
hanging up, and I hate being the first one to hang up.
Good night, Robin. I'll go check that right now.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Donna. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, babes.
Bye.